Hello, hello. This is the My Artifact episode number 2577. Today's date is 3rd September 2000. Today, it's just like right now, I feel like um, it's just very difficult to survive. I just feel like that. Why? Uh, because of that, I came here like every time my parents says that ki get a job, get a job, get a job. It just so hurt me. Yeah, I didn't really say anything. I just I just try to ignore that conversation, but uh, it just hit me very hard. Why? Uh, it's just like that. I don't know. Like sometimes you think that you make a mistake, but sometimes it realize that this is the process, and it just kind of like I don't really know. Okay, I started YouTube from August 2021. Okay, and it just like that. It's just like that. Did I be so late? Like, am I be so late? I just feel like that. I don't know why, but yeah. But it just like somehow from my heart, bottom of my heart, I realized that I will be became something really much bigger person. Okay, so that's why I'm doing it, dude. Okay, and right now I don't have any like I 24 year I did a job. I realized that I cannot be a person like I won't be able to do job. Okay, like this is not my, I don't know, it's just like one of the most important thing is that um I always thought from the beginning, I always thought that I am the kind of person who is much bigger. I will become something really much bigger in the future. I always knew that. Okay. But there is a one thing is that the I will become something really much bigger person through the education is not okay, because I am really suck at education. From the beginning I know that I will not be become something really much bigger person through the education or through the, no, it's not okay. I realized that from the beginning. Okay, and maybe just like that life turns something really very twisted apart. Okay, sometimes I just feel like that everything I got, but then I realized that it's all fake. And yeah, sometime I realized that what if I started YouTube in 2016? So it's just like that it won't be possible as also in 2016. Why? Because of that my mentality is not meant to be as a YouTuber. No, it's not. I never really thought that being a YouTuber is a kind of a thing. No, I barely even use a YouTube. I didn't really like. I didn't really. I don't know, yaar. In 2016, we don't have any kind of like a um, YouTube unless we have 3G. Then yeah, we have 3G, but it's a very limited plan. Okay, it's a 1 GB plan, and during that 1 GB plan, you cannot do so many things. Okay, it's just so much restriction. So when the Geo launched 4G, then after that I started using for YouTube. Okay, and I was using YouTube for kind of like an entertainment purpose. I never really thought that I will become something really. I never really thought that even as also. It's just not. I always wanted to be as a filmmaker. That's it. And it's just like already told this story so many times. Okay, but it's just like every time my parents tell me that get a job, get a job. all those things, all those from 2016 to whatever I did, 2016 to 2022, all those things are is in front of me. Okay. and and I just feel like that ki from 2016 to 2000 uh 2020, 2016 to 2000, 2021, all those things happened for kind of for the particular purpose. Okay. Like basically is that ki I make a mistakes. Okay, just like that ki if like I started YouTube in 2016, then is that ki I don't really know what will I get in the future, like what will I do in the job. Like basically I was thinking that like if I became a YouTuber in 2016, okay, if I started YouTube in 2016, I cannot be it just like it's not it's just really not like even if I have a time machine and I tell myself back to the past and say you wanted to do this, you wanted to make video and things like that, it won't be happen as also because of that at that time my mentality is not okay. The time and the emotions, the situation shifted you in something really different direction. Then it just so many things. Okay, right now from this moment I have only YouTube, and YouTube is the only option for me to be a successful. That's it. Other option is not is not. I have YouTube is the only option that I have, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. Yeah, it takes time, I'm doing a lot of effort to making that possible, making that things, but this process it takes time. Okay. And you have to be um I don't know, yaar, it just kind of like a very it just yeah, sometimes I just regret my life decision, but sometimes I realize that ki it just happened, dude. Okay, whatever things happen for the purpose of good. So yeah, you cannot blame it everything. Yeah, I'm accepting this thing. I am 28, and I am still living with my parents, and all those things are, but it's just like that ki if I take something really aggressive step means like that ki fight with your parents and go somewhere else, and and try to do all those things by my own, then it is not going to possible because of that ki uh, like right now I need my parents. Okay, right now I need this home. I need kind of like kind of like a typical environment that I can do my work. Okay, it just takes time. That's it. There is only one solution, is that kids take time. It just you need to be wait, and you just need to keep doing this thing. That's it. Yeah, if I take aggressive steps now, dude, then those aggressive steps are very kind of like very dangerous for the future, because then you are kind of like a fighting for your shelter, your food and everything, and somehow those things are kind of like a really primary, and then because of those primary things you are finding some sort of money, and you are wasting or you're spending time for those things for satisfy those primary issues, and you don't really have a time to do focus on your content and creativity, and then how do you make a videos and things like that. It's just so fucking complicated. Okay. There is one thing I know is that कि अगर कहीं पे जाने के लिए कहीं से निकलना बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. Okay, so that is the most important thing, is that कि when I was doing a job, okay, I wanted to be a filmmaker. Okay, but I cannot do a kind of like any steps or cannot do anything because of that कि I was actually kind of like let myself or stick to that kind of like a particular situation, that I cannot leave my job and I cannot go and particular thing that I can wanted to be a typical person. It's just like that ki if I wanted to be as a filmmaker, then take a full potential on that particular field, then you will become something really successful. You cannot be cannot be kind of like a place your brain into position. It is not, it is really really not. So it's really important to you, to whatever you want, you just have to shift focus completely on that 100%. Okay, and that is the only way. Okay, and during that process so many resistance will happen, sometimes parents not actually supporting you and things like that. It's just like, but you have to manage those things, dude. It just, there is no kind of like that. Okay, if you wanted to be YouTuber, then that's it. Yeah, just be focused on the YouTuber and be focused on the content and creativity. Take a full time on making that content. That is the most important thing. Okay, so it's not, yeah, it's just like, because you know that what you will become something really much bigger. So just be, believe in yourself and just do your thing. All right, yeah. So right now I just became really halkat. Right now my parents are fighting for shiri roti. Okay, what is shiri roti? Shiri roti means, I don't know, my parents are fighting for very very typical things, and somehow that ended up with the uh, me, I'm not getting job and things like that. But uh, I just kind of train myself to not talk, not do, not involve in these things. Okay, but if I'm looking from my parents' perspective, they are also right. Okay, like what does they want? Like they wanted to be as a child, as a typical person. They wanted to be child as a on a kind of like a typical some sort of money that he can handle things. Okay, 20,000, 30,000 is that, but is that not like I am not literally is that. Ki, just let me tell you one thing. Okay, if I wanted to do a job, okay, how much money I can earn? Okay, so max to max 15, 20, 25, 35. Max to max 50, 50,000. I am not graduate as also, so it's just like 50,000 is a maximum. 50,000 is a so much, but I'm really not so sure that I will get. Okay, maybe starting from 15, 25, 20,000. That's it. Okay, and can you survive 20,000 rupees per month? Okay, in this day, it's not. Okay, it's not about money, dude. Okay, like I'm telling about ki I am not good. Like basically, I got an experience, na. From 2016 to 2020, I got the experience that I cannot do job. That's it. That is the only reason. Money is all those things. Is just so stupid stuff. It's just not. Okay. Like even if I have a get something really 10,000, 20,000 rupees from the YouTube, I'm really satisfied. Yeah, because it's just like that ki things I wanted to do. And there is a one thing I know from the YouTube is that ki my money will not be stable. Okay, sometimes I will earn something really 10 lakh, 15 lakh rupees per month. So I always knew that. So money is not a issue is that ki whatever I wanted to do, I wanted to be something really happy. I wanted to be something really good while doing it. That okay, because this is my life. I wanted to do this thing my entire life. Okay, and if I just cannot do that, what is the purpose of my life? Like I won't be able to, like I cannot be kind of like a unhappy my rest of the life, or like a doing a job 9 to 5, like a some sort of गधे की तरह काम कर रहा हूँ. Like I did, okay, I did sometime like that. I just did 10 to 12 hour kind of like a just work, and then I came home and I just feel really hopeless. Okay, so yeah, like yesterday my friend Vishal, he suggests me some sort of kind of like uh, kind of like some sort of option or some sort of advice being a YouTuber. I just like that ki, he says that ki, you started your YouTube channel a year ago and you haven't really grown, so maybe you start collaboration and things like that. Whatever he was saying, like he was kind of like a criticizing. He was saying that ki, I don't know yaar, like basically there is a one thing I know, that ki being a creator now, okay, being a creator, there are so many people are criticizing you, so many people. It's just like you have to used to with that, and I'm really used to with that, okay. Sometimes it's just like every day there are hate comments on my YouTube channel, YouTube page, and I didn't really read it, okay. Why? Because of that, if I read those things, I will be something really, I it's not gonna good for you, for your career and things like that. It's just like sometime it's just like a uh, constructive criticism, that is okay, but when it is not constructive criticism, then definitely is not. It's a kind of like a mean comment, and you just have to ignore that thing, okay. Understand that, but as a viewer, they don't understand that. They don't know what is exactly this algorithm, they don't know what is exactly is this thing, okay. So they are kind of like a commenting things like that, they just don't really understand now. So they do some kind of like a really mean comment, okay. So as a creator, you have to understand that, because of that key, whatever the money you earn from the audience, okay, from the rightful audience, okay. So basically some of the audience is not kind of like a really good, they are kind of like a criticizing, because they don't really understand that thing in the digital world or in the physical world as also. So you have to ignore that thing, dude. Yeah, ignore that thing. And I realize that I just think that like my friend, he says that he didn't really like it. I said okay, that's it, okay. Then he's giving me so many suggestion. Yeah, I heard it, that's it, okay, that's it, okay. Then yesterday, Vishal, he says about like a being kind of like a collaboration and things like that. He didn't really know what is exactly the, he just said the collaboration, but what is exactly the collaboration, how it happened, he didn't really know, okay. So he just says that whatever he want, okay. When he became a creator, then he realized that what is exactly how then how is this thing is process and things like that, okay. So okay, so as a creator, you have to be cool and you have to be ignore those things, that's it. So that's why I'm ignoring, okay. Like it hurt me a little bit of bad, but it's just like that ki I used to with this thing. My father parents fight about me, it's just like that, I don't know, okay. So it is good, it is okay. Same thing, criticize, don't affect your mentality, that is the most important part of it. All right, so this is it, everything is good, is fine. Yeah, today like what is exactly happened today, okay. Yesterday I didn't really upload any videos. Why? Okay, yesterday I make us kind of like a very really Okay. I will next video will be uploaded by tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow I will record and edit and things like that. I will not do not I will not I cannot do this today. Why? Because of that, if I record this session today, tomorrow I will get free time, and that free time will not be good. Okay, like basically I make myself kind of like a really habitual routine that key I have to upload one day for every day. Okay, so during this process I am actually meant to be I make myself little bit of um, I make myself uh, in every time in busy schedule. Okay, so if I have little bit of free time, then it's not good. So right now I will take a gap after this artifact episode. I will take a gap, and then tomorrow I will start next video. All right, so what I did, okay, I mod RDR2. Okay, and it's really good. Okay, so I like if you mod the RDR2, then you can so much customize that you will not die, and you did so many things. Okay, then uh, just like GTA 5, yes, RDR2 I mod. I just installed the mods. I didn't really know what is exactly do with this, because I have to understand all those things and everything, but it will take a time, and I know that. Okay, and then after that, after this artifact episode, I wanted to watch a movie called Interstellar. Okay, why I just this movie is so amazing today. I just like every time I watch this Interstellar movie now, it's just really good. Yeah, and I wanted to watch RRR film, but this RRR film, I put this file for download, but I didn't really start the downloads for torrent. Tonight I will start. Okay, tonight I will be complete that downloads. Yeah. All right, everything's good, is fine. Or should I play Spider-Man? Play Spider-Man, na, dude. Yeah, instead of watching movie, you already watch, na. Play Spider-Man. Yeah, I will play Spider-Man. All right, this is it. This is the end. Thank you, either. Thanks.